Taehyung appeared online with those new photos that always brighten our day, showing that he's here with us. I hope they see the love and support from everyone who truly loves them and is with them no matter what. Please give him and Jungkook lots of love because they earn it with their hard work every day. Let's leave nice messages for Jungkook on Weber so he knows how much we love him and Taehyung, and how important they both are to us. We love you so much, Taekook, and we want you to always be proud of us as fans. A few days ago, we all watched Jungkook's livestream, and it hurt so much to see that he can't be completely himself. He just wants to tell the truth and be sincere with those who love him, without being used for things he doesn't want. But unfortunately, he can't say everything he feels in his heart because there are rules that prevent him from doing so. Despite that, Jungkook tries hard to be honest with us and let us know that he loves us, that he does all this for true fans like us. His work and effort are invaluable because he always tries to give his all, even if he can't always fully do so. Jungkook tries to be himself, but there will always be people who criticize him and speak ill of him when they don't even really know him. People who think Jungkook can do whatever he wants because he's an adult are mistaken. As long as he's with that company and has his contract, he has to do what they tell him, even if he doesn't always agree. Why do you think he deleted his live stream from yesterday? Precisely because he was very honest and said things he perhaps shouldn't have. He clearly stated that everyone should be honest, and he did so in his own way, but he also mentioned that there are things he can't say because of the company. Taehyung and Jungkook have a special connection that's evident when they're together, as if they understand each other without saying much. Taehyung always tries to brighten our day with his photos and messages, showing us that he's thinking of us. Jungkook, for his part, strives to be honest even when it's difficult, demonstrating that he values our relationship with him. Both of them deserve our utmost respect because they do their best to be close to us, despite the obstacles they face. Their connection teaches us that being loyal to those you love is paramount, even when things get tough. When Jungkook spoke during his broadcast, he made it clear that there are things he can't share with us, not because he doesn't want to, but because he isn't allowed to. This situation makes us reflect on how difficult it must be to always be in the spotlight, unable to be completely free. Taehyung, meanwhile, finds ways to connect with us without breaking the rules, using his photos and messages to tell us, "I'm here." They both show different ways of dealing with the same difficulties, but they both do it because we care about them. Jungkook wore a very pretty necklace during his live broadcast yesterday, along with a ring and a belt from the brand Chrome Heart. Many of their fans started coming up with some strange theories, thinking that Jimin had given the necklace to Jungkook. They said this because they believed Jimin had started wearing the necklace on July 14th, which is a special day in Korea called Silver Day, and is also celebrated as North Korean Defectors Day. Furthermore, Jimin's necklace is different because it's reversible, and one side has emerald green pearls, making it completely different from Jungkook's necklace. It's worth noting that Namjoon also has the exact same necklace as Jimin, and he's not the only one, as others like Jennie and G-Dragon also have very similar necklaces. On the other hand, Mingyu, who is from another group, has a necklace identical to Jungkook's. If we followed the idea that wearing similar necklaces means people are in a relationship, we'd have to assume all these people are dating each other, which doesn't make sense. Wearing similar necklaces or accessories is a very popular trend right now, especially among Korean celebrities. Chrome Heart is a brand that Korean idols really like, and Taehyung himself has also worn items from that brand, such as sunglasses and hoodies. So, following that same logic, we could also say that Jungkook is in a relationship with Taehyung. The relationship between Taehyung and Jungkook is special, and you can see it in the way they treat each other. They don't need to wear matching necklaces to show they get along, because their connection is evident in how they talk and how they act around each other. During live broadcasts and when they're out in public, Taehyung and Jungkook demonstrate that they understand each other very well and support one another. This connection between them is real and doesn't need proof like shared accessories, it's evident in their daily actions and the way they communicate. Their relationship is based on trust and affection, making it special and different from other friendships seen in the entertainment world. Wearing similar items is a common trend among celebrities, and it doesn't always signify a relationship. Chrome Heart is a popular brand among Korean artists, and wearing their products is more about style and staying fashionable than expressing feelings. Many artists wear similar items because they follow the same trends, and sometimes brands give them products to use. Taehyung and Jungkook's relationship is deeper than simply wearing similar things, and it's demonstrated in their actions and how they treat each other. Their connection is real and doesn't need accessories to prove it. It's evident in the naturalness of their interactions and the affection they constantly show. The way Jungkook looks at Taehyung clearly shows how he feels. His eyes light up when Taehyung is near, and his expression changes immediately. He doesn't try to hide it or look away when they're together. Even in noisy or crowded places, Jungkook seems to focus on his presence. His attention is constant and steady, as if he wants to make sure Taehyung is okay. This attitude conveys care and a quiet protectiveness. He doesn't need words to express this easily perceived closeness. This connection is best understood by observing their simple, repeated gestures. It's important not to draw conclusions based on objects like necklaces or clothing. Accessories don't explain what binds two people together. Relationships between artists can be complex and aren't always immediately apparent. What's essential is how they speak to and support each other. A kind gesture or an attentive look can say more than any object. Taehyung and Jungkook demonstrate mutual respect in every interaction. This respect is evident in the way they listen to each other and stay close. Observing these details allows for a deeper understanding of their relationship. Over time, they have shared experiences that strengthen their bond. The settings, the travels, and the challenges have led them to trust one another. When Taehyung is thoughtful, Jungkook seems to notice immediately. When Jungkook faces pressure, Taehyung stays by his side. These gestures reflect a deep understanding that has been built over the years. They don't need to explain what they feel because their actions show it. Every moment shared reinforces the trust between them. That trust is the foundation of their current closeness. Many people perceive a quiet and constant affection between them. It's not about grand gestures, but simple and meaningful actions. Waiting for each other, walking together, or exchanging glances are clear signs. These actions show emotional support in daily life. Their closeness conveys stability and mutual security. It also reflects admiration for each other's effort and work. This kind of bond is built with patience and respect. Their shared history demonstrates that affection can be expressed serenely. Their connection remains present even when it's not visible to everyone. They continue to share important moments that strengthen their relationship. The closeness they maintain reflects a bond that adapts to the passage of time. Despite changes, they preserve the essence of their companionship. They support each other through challenges and celebrate each other's achievements. This support demonstrates emotional commitment. Respect and care remain central to their relationship. This balance allows them to stay together through different stages. Observing them closely, one perceives a relationship based on affection and support. It is not defined by objects or outward appearances. It is built day by day with sincere gestures and constant presence.